Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back to that booty.
Swinging and snooty, coming for that booty. That's right, boy.
I appreciate my girlfriend so much because I can make all the booty jokes I want, and she's just like, yep.
I appreciate mine too. She leaves me alone.
I see what you did there! Ah!
Oh, man.
Rah!
You know, I had a fucking... It's like a couple weeks ago, right? I had a moment where I was just like, maybe I should go back and look for girlfriends, like, go back on the market looking for girlfriends again, and I was just like, Chris, what'd you learn from the last one? And I was like, oh yeah, I fucking hate it. It was like, don't do that.
What I love about it is, you are somebody who's like, maybe I should try, and then you're like, why did I even try?
Yeah, why did I try again? That was really stupid. I do it very consistently, too. Dirk, you gotta reload!
Reload! It's faster than reloading!
Yeah, these... Every now and again, you have that inkling in your brain that's just like, maybe you should, like, do something, and then your brain... And then you think about it, and you're like, nah, that's not fucking... Nah, that's a horrible
That's not how it works.
Yeah, it's like, that's a horrible idea. Don't do that. Besides, it turns out really hard to convince girls to live in a van. It's really difficult. You tell them you live in a van, they're just like, oh god, no, and then they run away. It's a reasonable reaction.
No, Chris, you tell them you live in a camper. That's how you get them.
No, for some reason that makes them more concerned, because there's, I guess, more rooms for your sexual devices or whatever. You live in a tiny van, they're just like, well, you can't fit a sex swing in that. Which is totally wrong, by the way. I could fit a sex swing in a small van, but whatever.
Goofy.
Sora, Donald, Oopie. Yo, you ever see those... Fair warning, Chris is about to talk about weird porn for a little while. You ever see those, like, the airtight vacuum sealed shit? You know what I'm talking about?
Don't think so.
You know how, like, you know those, like, packages that you put your clothes into and you suck all the air out of them and they compact your clothes down?
Yes.
It's like that, but for humans.
No, I don't think I've seen these, Chris.
What? Alright, well, I'll send you some links later, because you have to see this shit. It's the weirdest shit ever. It's like reverse elastic balloon fetish. You know, the thing where they wear the latex clothes, but they fill it with air? You seen that?
Yes.
Okay, it's like that, but in reverse.
Ah, okay.
Okay? Like, you get a good idea of it. Stop looking it up! What are you doing? Anyways.
God, you guys are fucking weird.
You guys are weird. Fucking stop doing that. If you're gonna do it, let the video play in the background at least. Just let it play. Just listen to us. We're cool. We don't judge you that much. To your face.
That's a lie.
It's to your face. But I was watching one of them recently, and it wasn't even really a sexual one. Because, well, it will make sense once I explain it. But they put her into it, and they, like, sucked all the air out of it, and then they put her in the back of a truck, like, threw a tarp over it, and, like, drove around town with her back there. And she was just getting super off to just the concept that she was just imprisoned in rubber in the back of a truck in public. And I was just like, people are fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's like my reaction. People are fucking weird. More power to her, though.
Yeah,
but
I mean, whatever floats your goat, man.
Yeah, whatever you gotta do, I suppose, to get off these. We're in trying times, you know? Like, whatever you gotta do. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I saw it. It was just like, what am I even watching? It's like, I think it was on YouTube. This is like a couple. I should also explain. This is like several years ago. I should clarify because I think I said I watched this recently. This was not recent. This was several years ago, and I think it was up on YouTube when YouTube didn't give two shits what was on the website. Which I say, but you know what they have now on YouTube? Just full blatant porn now on YouTube.
Whoa!
You know how they get away with it? Because it's fucking brilliant. You know, like, you ever look through like a mesh for like a screen door?
Yeah.
They essentially put that over the video, and the fucking the YouTube recommendation algorithm censor thing can't figure out what the fuck the image is because it's just a bunch of tiny dots that make up the image. Yeah. And I'm like, God, people are getting really smart. It's like about YouTube's bullshit. Really goddamn clever. Unfortunately, getting clever just means that the algorithm needs to get smarter, and whenever the algorithm gets smarter, it gets more broken. And just starts flagging random shit that it doesn't need to flag.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So, yeah, well, what are you gonna do, I suppose? Besides, hold YouTube responsible for it.
No, you can't do that. How dare you?
Damn it, Susan! CEO of YouTube. In case anyone's unaware.
In case that joke fell flat.
Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know who Susan is. Some people still don't, Do.
Oh god, the confusion lasts.
I was gonna say, I'm like, we've been through a lot of these rooms and we have yet to run into, like, any plot progression.
Oh, it's because I didn't go through the plot room.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense then.
Am I able to move again normally?
Nope. Oh, okay, yeah. Have you considered moving
that
better?
Yeah, I have, Chris.
How'd that go for you?
Didn't.
Alright, well, I tried.
You did. Ha-ha!
Ha-ha! 20!
Stun impact! Boom! It's dead.
I'm waiting for you to pull a, like, perfect 21 and me to just happen to be paying attention so I can be like, 21! Blackjack!
21!
Ugh, blackjack! I'm so proud of you. I'm not actually, but I don't know. Got a show to run, so. This flower's like, listen, I'm not an enemy.
Yes, you are. You're my enemy.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say, Derek.
The goopy of my Donald is my Donald.
What?
Exactly.
Take this. Courage.
Courage!
Nope. You gotta stop doing that at point blank. They keep getting you.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Fire!
Fire Force 5. Oh, yo, I was looking at that reminds me actually. I was looking at alternatives for like TV, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and there's like a essentially, my best way to describe it is it's like a free streaming service that works like Twitch but airs television shows.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty neat. It works like actual TV essentially. But
ads and all that.
Yeah, but it's like streamed instead of, cable box style.
That's pretty cool.
And it's really dope, and it actually has a pretty sizable amount of channels for the fact that it's like free. But like, I was scrolling through their channels that they had, and they literally had like one section that was like anime and video games, and I was like, well, what do they got for anime and video games? And one of them was like, they had like IGN for video games, and I'm like, well, this is cancer. And then I was like, what do they got for anime though? And they had Anime All Day, which is actually pretty dope. It's a channel. You can actually get it on some cable providers, but like it's extra normally. But it's a channel that just airs Japanese anime all day.
That's pretty cool.
It's subbed and not dubbed because no one wants to pay the Funimation license. Fuck you, Funimation, and your stupid monopoly. Fucking assholes. Literally bought the rights to a show they're never gonna actually produce, and now no one can see it because they're a bunch of cocksuckers.
Unless you want to watch it subbed.
Yeah, literally. But I want to watch it dubbed because I speak fucking English.
Goofy Tornado Level 2!
But, that's like his best move, man. But they had that channel, and I was like, that's pretty dope. And then they have the Naruto channel. It airs nothing but Naruto 24/7. And I'm like, this is awful. I love it.
This is bad.
Like,
this is good.
This is terrible. I have to watch it. But you know what they were airing anime all day?
What?
Like a marathon of Bleach. And I was like, man, I've watched Bleach too much. And then proceeded to watch like 4 hours of Bleach. I was like, I remember this. This is the
on the point.
I'm like, I remember this. This is the one where they're in the sewer hiding out and they're trying to make it to Rukia and they're trying to save her. I'm like, man, I remember this arc, and then proceeded to watch like 4 hours of that arc for no reason.
I know exactly what you're referring to, though. That's the saddest part.
Yeah, it's like
Mike should probably do some forward progress in the story.
who needs progress?
Yeah, no. Too many times have I watched Bleach.
Oh yeah, dude, I kept watching. I watched it on Toonami. It took them fucking over 5 years to air the whole thing. They just keep rewinding it and playing chunks of it again. I could literally recite you what happened in Bleach most of the seasons.
Yeah, no, dude, I
could give you a
script.
I could give you a goddamn play-by-play per
Yeah,
episode.
He's gonna swing his sword like that, and then the Hollow Ichigo is gonna come out, and you're gonna be like, "I'm Hollow Ichigo."
Dude, Bleach was literally like my teenage Dragon Ball Z. Like, literally. Like, I watched that shit like I watched Dragon Ball Z, like, religiously.
Oh, I saw a cool video I want to send you, and it's an episode-by-episode power level, like, little graph.
Yep.
And I was just like, that was 10 minutes that I watched that I didn't need to watch.
Dragon Ball based?
It was Dragon Ball all the way up to Super.
Yeah, I watched it, because it's awesome.
And I watched it, and I'm like, this had, like, only graphs going up, but I still watched the entire thing.
Yep. I love videos like that. I've been watching a lot of the, have you seen the family tree videos? Where they go through, like, the whole family trees of, like, anime characters and shit. It's like, oh my god, I love it. I'm like, I don't know why I'm watching this, but I love watching this. Like, they fucked up, oh my god, I was watching the best one ever. Because they did...
Sora's the thief.
They did all the family lines of all the main characters for Avatar: The Last Airbender. All the way up to Korra, right?
Yep.
And the dude who made it fucked up and put Toph's mom as Katara and Sokka's mom. And the whole comment section was people losing their fucking mind until they realized that it was an error because he put in the comments, yo, I screwed up the photo. So everyone's just a comment under him that's just like, dude, you have no idea what kind of a heart attack you gave me when I saw that. Like, I just sat there and was like, what did I miss? What episode was this revealed in? It's so
shit.
funny. Oh my god, by the way, no offense to Avatar: The Last Airbender fans, or Korra, the second to last Avatar fans, but you guys are fucking loons. Like, holy shit, the fuck is wrong with you people? Alright, here's what I've come to the realization of. If you're a Last Avatar fanboy, Legend of Korra is the king of the cancers. And everything about it... Did you die, by the way? No, okay. I was like...
I beat the boss.
The fact that it was so long and so slow, I assumed you had died.
And now I got this card.
Painting the roses red, guard. I had to.
Phew! Where's Alice? In a wonderland.
Don't say.
Perhaps she did and you won't. She got away. Run! Got it memorized.
Run for the hills. Run for your life. Anyways, enough music. So yeah, fucking... Because the last Avatar fanboys are just like, Kara is the most cancerous thing I've ever seen. And I'm just like, it was okay. Like, it's not like it's super bad, guy. Like, it was fine. It's not as good as Avatar, but it's not like this horrible cancer you people think it is. And then Avatar,
it's
and then
worst thing ever, Chris.
And then Legend of Korra people are equally fucking obnoxious because they're just like, it's the greatest show ever. They had one gay kiss in it, and now best show ever. And I'm like, you people are fucking loons. The two of you need to sit down, chill the fuck out, and get a life. I was kidding about the life part, but you do need to sit down and chill the fuck out. It's like, Legend of Korra pushes too much progression in relationships. It's like
It's unrealistic.
it's unrealistic for people to want to be in a relationship. Gay people are not real. It's what it feels like talking to these people. It's like, dude, you guys gotta chill.
They're not real.
It's like, you guys gotta chill out. Meanwhile, the people on Legend of Korra side are just like, this is the greatest show ever. There was one gay kiss in it, and LGBT representation is at its peak, and it is now the savior of gay people. And it's like, you guys are out of your fucking minds.
I thought they were bad. You guys are pretty bad too.
You guys are equally fucking bad.
Oh my god, no, it's so true though.
Honestly, it's like, come on, man. Like, it's let's break them down to what they are. Avatar: The Last Airbender, excellent show. Legend of Korra, not as good,
But still
pretty good. It's not like this horrible train wreck you people think it is. A lot of it comes down to like, a lot of it comes down to the fact of like people just not liking Korra. Which I, like, kind of get. She's not, like, the most likable protagonist they've ever written.
Booyah!
She's kind of, like, she can be kind of obnoxious.
I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you say anything like that?
But that's kind of, like, the point of her. Here's what I've realized, though.
It's almost like character growth is character growth.
Yeah, like, because I'm like, yeah, I mean, she's definitely, like, cocky in, like, the first season, but it only really lasts the first season. And then, like, but here, what I've noticed is that most people who complain about not liking Korra's character are the same people that watched, like, the first season and then were just like, I didn't like it. And I'm just like, do you watch any of the other ones? They're like, no. And I'm just like, well, no shit. I'm like, it's called character development. If they got 2 seasons, they wanted to use them to the fullest.
They got 4 seasons, actually.
They only got 2 at first, though.
Ah, yes.
And then, so they very clearly built the show around the whole concept that they only got 2.
Growth? How dare they make a show about growth?
Yeah. And then and then when they got greenlit on their second season, they told them they were also going to get 2 more seasons on top of that. And at that point, then they made a long-constructed narrative. That's why the first season is so, like, self-contained. Also, I love the fucking people that are just like, Korra fucking sucks. She wins with she gets her bending back because of Deus Machina, and I'm just like, yeah, and Aang didn't defeat the fucking Fire Lord with Deus Machina. You fucking retards. Dark said you can't say retards. I'm gonna say it again just because he told me I can't.
Okay, 2. Do we want...
But yeah, it's like...
Honestly, I'm gonna use a Moogle shop.
Yeah, dude. Buy the shit. Dude, buy the shit. But, what was I saying? Something about,
Cancer?
Oh, yeah. I just love it because the criticisms of that show that I normally hear, right, are Deus Machina ending, which I think is hilarious because Avatar literally ends with a Deus Machina ending, but no one seems to give a shit.
Because it's Avatar, Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to get off your high horse about Korra.
Yeah, apparently. Even though it's the same fucking shit.
So
they both do the same shit.
This is a cool little mechanic they had.
Yeah.
We can exchange points for, card packs.
Yep. Nice. And then you take the best.
Do we want...
Are you telling me that this is a card collecting game? Derek, we gotta buy them all.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta buy 100 packs.
Do we want...
Just buy 1,000 of them.
You're right.
All the packs. We don't have enough points. Oh, maybe we do? How does it want? Oh, it's up top. Okay. It's...
Okay, cool. We can work with this.
Oh, yeah, no, this... Dude, that's a good booster pack right there. We can
this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at them all green.
Oh, pretty strong. Pretty strong. These are pretty
nice.
good. Yep.
Good,
No, it's
good.
pretty good.
But you see, now we don't have enough points. So we gotta go here and melt down some of our useless cards.
Melt them in the furnace.
That's
But-
not a joke.
yeah.
We're melting them in the furnace.
But, what I was getting at, though, right, is, the other one that they do is they're like, Korra focuses too much on relationships, and I was just like, yeah, because there were no relationships in Avatar The Last Airbender, right?
That's
It's
what the
like-
entire premise of the show was?
it sure was, Derek.
Okay, I'm glad I was the only one who thought about that.
Well, because I was like, when they first said it, I was like, yeah, I guess I guess Korra focused a little too much on relationships. And I thought about it for like a second, and I was like, wait, how many relationships were there? I was like, alright, the original Avatar had Aang and Katana. What's it?
Katara.
Katara? I can't pronounce names. I'm like, that's one. Then they had Zuko and his weird stabby girl.
Multiple girls, actually,
Yeah,
remind you.
yeah. He had the girl in Ba Sing Se, and then he had the stabby girl, who he ends up marrying at the end. And then there's Sokka, who had the moon, and then also had, which is rough, buddy. And then,
I say that joke to my girlfriend all the time, and she looks at me like, what are you talking about?
she apparently needs to watch that anime.
No, she's watched
She
it.
needs to watch it more then until she understands the joke immediately.
She does at this point, Chris.
and then he got the fangirl, Suki.
Dude, Sako is like a
Um,
fucking baller, man.
And that was like, 5 relationships. That's pretty good, right? And then I'm like, how many did Korra have? I'm like, Korra had the guy, and then he had Asami, and then Asami also dated the other guy that she was dating. And then they had Bolin, who dated 2 girls. He dated the crazy one, and then he dated the normal one. And I'm like, wait a minute, those are the exact same number of relationships, was my reaction when I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, these shows are the fucking same!
Whoa, slow down there, champ.
They're the same. Actually, Avatar has more if you include characters that flirt with each other, but don't actually get into relationships. So I'm like, wait a minute.
Whoa.
It's almost like it focused more on relationships
You need to slow down.
in a more denser period of time because they only had 3 seasons as opposed to 4. Wait a minute.
You need to slow down.
So yeah, I gotta say, the criticisms on Korra really don't make any goddamn sense. No matter how many times I look into them, I'm like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's a good topic to talk about, though. Mainly because, like, everyone's watched Avatar. It's the greatest show ever, Derek.
Shit
Haven't you
pack.
always seen it? That is a shit pack. Open this pack will be better. That's a better pack.
It is a better pack. Oh, and I can just hit this button and exchange points.
You know what my favorite mechanic in video games are?
What?
RNG.
RNG is a great mechanic.
Like our new system, by the way.
Yeah, I do.
It's a good system.
Throw them right in front of my face, man.
I gotta make sure you actually see it. If I'm just like this, I don't know if you see it or not. I'm gonna wait until we have 1 minute. I'm just gonna be like, zip 1.
This is the number of minutes.
This is the number of minutes left in the recording. Unzip pants.
So I know as soon as I go to the next story area, it's gonna be
the cutscene.
cutscene.
So call it here.
Yeah.
All right. We got with that, we're gonna have to cut it a little short. We'll see you guys in the next part. We'll see you then. Peace.